Hello, everyone. I'm going to sing a part of this song. I'm so grateful for my voice. Those who have a voice, do not take it for granted. I was hoarse 5 months, and allow me to just not to take my voice for granted at any time. But a song on my heart today on my 4th year Covidiversary is "When I Come Into Your Presence and I bow before your throne with human insecurities. I rely on you alone. And as I lift my hands, Lord, my heart becomes your home. I worship you alone. So those who do not know, my name is Candace. I am a CRPS warrior. I am a COVID-19 warrior. I am more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ. On this 4th year Covidiversary, just want to share to those who are going through any chronic illness, to lean on Jesus. Most people will not understand you. Those who don't experience chronic illness, you lose your health, you lose your body, the old body that you have. So you will have great triggers on certain dates, such as today for me is March the 23rd, 2024, which is also my grandfather, also known as my Papa Juju's birthday. I am so grateful that God gave me a man that protected me, the man who provided for me, the man who spoiled me, my hero. Also on this day, several years back, we also celebrated my grandmother, also known as Mom. She had her homegoing service on March the 23rd. And March the 23rd was also my homegoing service for my Aunt Rutherford on my dad's side. And March the 23rd of 2020 was the day I got sick with COVID-19. And my life forever changed. I did not know that a virus would make me feel or make me become disabled, that I was going to die. I was thinking about a will at the age of 37. It's only by God's grace and the prayers of the righteous that I am 41 years old on today, and that I am speaking, using my voice to give God all the glory for his sustaining power in the midst of every circumstance, in the midst of every storm. He has been sustaining me when others did not understand, when others only support you for 30 days. And 4 years later, I am still battling a virus where going to the doctors, I'm still getting, we don't know, we're still learning about it, or we don't know. I have been mentally exhausted, just to keep it real. You do go through exhaustion, not just mentally, physically. Every day in our COVID support groups, someone is thinking about taking their lives because there is no help for us. There is no financial resources for us. My car, as you see me in, is my place of solitude. It's my place of peace. The place where I worship, where I pray, is because I lost my place by getting several eviction notices because the disability company was saying I had a psychosomatic illness, that it was all in my head. I'm wearing this not to be sexy, which I've got that from people. I'm wearing this because I'm in a CRPS flare, also known as complex regional pain syndrome, where my skin burns and it hurts for clothes to touch my skin. Even today, on March the 23rd of 2024, the doctors cannot help me. I've been saying the same sentence. It hurts for me to wear clothes. It hurts not just on my upper extremity, even my lower extremity, which is not a part of CRPS. I found out in 2023 after the gynecologist thought I had endometriosis. She scheduled me for an MRI, And the MRI, according to her, came back normal because I didn't have endometriosis. But when I reviewed the MRI on my own, where it says bones, it said tarvlosis. As I began to research what that meant, I learned that that was the reason why it was painful for me to wear clothes. Will continue to share my story. I do not try to share my story for pity, for sorrow, because people don't understand. I am grateful that I have developed relationships. I'm grateful for people that God has placed across my path as angels to assist me in my journey. And I give God all the glory for those who took the time to sow into me, those who prayed on my behalf. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for those who are still standing with me, those who have been a listening ear for me on this journey. And I encourage you to stay tuned for updates as I continue to share my story. And thank you so much for listening. I pray God's blessings upon you on today, and that as God is carrying me, whatever situation that you may be personally facing, that God will carry you. I read today in Isaiah chapter 40, verses 31. He gives power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increases strength. So God has given me strength on my weary days, and he will give strength to you from day to day like he does for me. I am grateful that I am able to have a place of solitude. Yes, I miss my own place. Yes, I have signed up to be in Section 8 housing, which I never would have thought I would have to do, but I've been on the waiting list for over a year and a half. Like I said, there is no financial resources to help us. There are many COVID people who are homeless. There are many COVID people who can't afford their supplements. Our supplements are not cheap. The lowest amount that I pay for my supplement is, I believe, $50, and the highest is $140. So I just wanted to share a brief update. This video could be longer because I do have a lot to say, but as I encourage you to stay tuned at a later date, and I will continue to share my story. Again, thank you for listening. And to those who are going through on today, as I have to tell myself, please don't give up. Please reach out to either your counselor, like I have done, and to cry out to Jesus, for he hears all of our cries. And keep going. Take it second by second through this journey. Thank you so much for listening.